I'm feeling.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing doing.
I run.
He's
You can't run.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
It was going other way. Better stop playing. Better stop playing. That's all I'm going to tell you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Carson.
Come here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They run it with Carson. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
now Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
That shit down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can
everything
move,
he do up.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Woo!
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Pick that bitch off. Pick that bitch off.
The intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That's warning shot there.
Contain and get outside. My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. 22 yards there, a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Carson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
At the 21.
Flushed out right.
Give me that shit.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter, as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And the Saints first down.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do
that
pay
nigga
off, don't they?
just run right past the fucking ball.
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to...
You don't got to click on him. Talking that shit about you make your tackle. Boy.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. We're scoreless after one. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Dude, Willie called it.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it 1st and goal. And this time,
oh my God!
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7.
2nd down and goal. Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3,
I don't want them to keep running the ball. I got too many run plays. I really do got a lot of run plays. I just don't run the ball.
It really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional
one play on
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Buying time to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25.
I ain't see him. I ain't know what angle to go. I ain't see that dude. I ain't see what angle. I ain't see nothing. I just saw the red symbol on the fucking field. I swear to God, I saw that thing.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the 2 of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
That's what you get.
It's loose.
That's what you get. I waited till the last second. I saw you. I think he gonna run it. He gonna run it. I ain't worried about checking that running back. Yeah,
there have been two ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze.
What the fuck?
Incomplete.
How he caught the ball? You hit his
He
arm.
could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Hit as he throws,
I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't see him. I ain't see him. I did not see him for the last second. I didn't. I did not see him. I swear to God, I didn't see him.
Over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Stupid ass down.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Carson.
Oh, you thought he was going to run. Field goal was ready.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Thank you.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
You ain't coming nothing down around here, Metcalf. Metcalf, you ain't coming nothing down around here. Like, get the fuck, boy. Fuck on too. You ain't coming nothing down around here.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good.
You already know what I
That'll make the score
You
14-0.
can turn me up with
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remaining to half as this one is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Told you, kick the
The
fuck field
Seahawks
goal
take
real
over
quick.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Try next score.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
You already know what time it is.
Jason
I ain't
Myers
tripping.
to kick off for Seattle.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. On the return, Deontay Harris.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good.
That's what I thought. I can't see. I saw him that time. That why I ain't throw it.
Seahawk defense. Benson Mayowa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Saw that. Saw that.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into third and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Breeze's throw on target to
Run over the fucking little children, man.
20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Out of bounds.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So the
I knew he was going to call a fucking flag.
back them up 5. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Damn, I couldn't turn.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards brings up 4th down.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I got it.
And
I got it.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I can't turn.
Sean Lattimore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
That what you get.
Looking
That what you get.
Bing. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas.
Yeah,
43 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
It'll be 1st and
Talk
goal.
that shit now.
Come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks' 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of... And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Anzalone able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Wilson, now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. The 20. And all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 73 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
I know he was going to quit. Yeah, we let him skip.
After the touchdown, here's Myers
Here we go get
to
that
boot
ball.
it away.
Since you like
Here's
nuggets.
Harris to return it. And
Hey,
he'll be
no
brought
Saints
down
player
right
there.
on the chalk of the 20.
The Saints take over.
Yeah,
1st
I really
and 10
did.
at
The
their
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team.
That's fake. That's fake. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. You saw what happened. That nigga slid and just... That nigga just slid it with the elbow.
At their own 44-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Flushed out
I'm on it.
right.
I'm on it.
Fly for
I'm
one.
on it.
And for the 4th
You thought I
time
wasn't
tonight,
on it,
it's
huh?
an
You
interception.
thought I wasn't on it, huh?
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll throw from the gun.
Throw.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Yeah.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Throw it, huh?
Give him
told
13
you.
yards on the
Want me
opening
to throw it
play of the
again?
drive and
I'll
also
throw that
give him
bitch
a
again.
first down.
gain of 13
Throw that
yards.
bitch again.
1st down, New Orleans.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's
Throw
gonna
that bitch
look
again.
deep down the field.
Throw that bitch again.
It's caught
Throw that
inside
bitch
the
again.
25.
Fucking play on
And
me,
he'll
man.
take it into the end zone for the
You gonna take that
Saints
safety and move it.
touchdown.
I saw what you did with that safety. That what Jamal be doing.
66
Yeah.
yards. And the Saints add on to
Yeah.
their lead. lead.
Learn from mistakes. Stop playing with
And he's
mistakes.
been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 7.
They fucking
After the
cheat.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I mashed that fucking button. Ain't nothing happened when it went to the top.
Tyler Lockett now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Operating from the gun.
Good job.
And that's incomplete.
Good job.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
I got it.
And my goodness, another interception.
That wasn't fake. Nigga bat that bitch up. He couldn't catch it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
First and 10.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
I should have threw that bitch to Michael
Seahawk
Thomas.
defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
It's second down.
Okay. All right.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 11.
Breeze is looking to throw.
That's fake. That's fake.
That's
fake. I ain't tripping.
Picked off by DJ Reed.
I saw that teleport. I ain't tripping. They only did that because it's full.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
I saw that. That nigga way behind me and blinked to the inside.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Ball up to the 35.
You threw it in a pile of people.
Up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Look at that shit. It's throwing.
Here's incomplete. Another throw
Oh, nigga
there
locking
off
that
the
shit
mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question. In
Hey,
my
wow!
Here's another
You're
interception.
fucking playing with me, clown.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I promise I'll let you score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You got nothing.
Again, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze.
This game
Trying to
is
get it
so
to
fake.
Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
This game is so fake.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was all
This
complete.
game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs to make sure you're really